Buongiorno, welcome back to the Sim Shack. It is Thursday, 21st of March 2024. This is my second attempt to live stream Zoo Simulator, the Prologue. I just tried it a minute ago. I tried streaming this a minute ago, and it shut my PC right down. My main monitor went off. I had to hard restart the PC and everything. But I've just tested the game again without streaming or anything, and the performance is not looking too good. So I'm hopeful that's not going to be a representation of what the full game is going to be like, because nobody can enjoy a game with poor performance. I have, however, figured out how to drop the quality. So I've dropped quality right down to low. You have to do it before you start the game, and I put texture quality at medium. Let's try again. I mean, if it falls over again, I'm going to go for lunch. Fingers crossed, it'll be fine. There is a bit of a history. I've played a lot of Playway games, and when you first load into any of their games, or most of their games, and you look around, that initial loading 360-degree rotation is horrendous. They need to do something about that, because it's in every game. Right, there it is. 19 FPS. We're back up to 44, 46, 47, 45, but if I move, it'll dip. So let's test it. Let's dipperunio. Oh, there it is. Bang, bang, bang. 9 FPS. Awful. Bloody awful. Seems to be stabilizing now. 60 FPS, 45 FPS. Right. So this is unavailable in the prologue, but do you know what I thought? It was sharks swimming around. Obviously it isn't. Okay, so we've done... Oh, wow. This game does not like to be streamed. I've got to say... Well, two things. A, if you ignore the stutters, which is quite difficult to do, it looks fantastic as a location. But B, I would really like to build my own enclosures. I don't like the fact that the enclosures are already there. That's like 90% of the fun taken away. But yeah, it's a hell of a location. Can I jump? No. But I can go into the I can go in. No, I can't. I thought for a second I could get in there. What on earth do they put in there? Rhinos. I reckon a rhino could get out of that quite easily. Whilst we're on the subject of rhinos, have you ever seen a rhino take a pee? It's astonishing. It really is. Something, once you've seen it, you'll never forget it. Right, let's go use the computer and buy a welder. Wow, look at this. The performance is awful. So I don't know how long we're going to be streaming this, because this is like, I mean, even my game, which is always going to be better quality than what you're getting over on the stream, my game is punching me in the face every 3 or 4 seconds. It's definitely got some issues. Right, I've got to buy a computer tutorial. By using the computer, you can do many important things in your zoo, like adopt animals, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Buy a welder for 1500H, whatever the hell that is. Bought a welder. The item is waiting in my warehouse. Okay. Why are you still pointing at the computer? I want me to buy bars. Oh, I see. We're going to weld the bars. Oh, wow. Okay. That's kind of groovy. I've got to admit, you know, I'm only getting like 20 FPS here. But let's just test fate. Put everything on very low. And just assume that the actual full game is going to be a lot better. Seems to have helped a lot, actually. Right, grab the welder. Right, literally eat the welder. Items allow you to perform various actions in the game, but remember that you can only hold one active item in your hand. You can easily store other items in your inventory. You can freely change the active slot with the mouse wheel or the 0 to 9 keys. Okay. Take the bars. Take the bars. Approach the gate with a hole. This seems to be more stable. Okay. Take the bars from the inventory and place them into the hole in the gate. Select the welder and aim the crosshairs at the designated point and repeat it until complete. You need a welder, it says. I have a welder. When I have one of those flip down helmet things. Ah, Jesus. You don't look straight at the welder. What are you doing? I've done a... I've done an appalling job there, to be quite honest. Oh, okay, I've done better on that one. Here we go. Right, that's more like it. I'm not sure they're going to let me put a tiger in here if I've welded the gate. I mean... surely you'd have to replace the gate. Who knows? Who knows? Hakuna Matata, repair enclosure. Sunny something or others. Okay. Let's go have a look around. Actually, now I've put the graphics and the textures and everything on minimum. A, it looks better, in my humble opinion. And B, the performance has improved dramatically. I mean, it's not perfect by any means, but yeah, it's an improvement. Is that mud? Ew. Oh, what have I got to do? Adopt an animal in the animal adoption tab. Approach the cage. Release the animal and give it a name. Approach the information board. Okay. Animal adoption. What should we get? A rhino, a rhino, a rhino, or a rhino? Let's get a 14-year-old white rhino. Can I afford that? Female. Choose the enclosure for the animal you want to adopt. Right, so it has to be this one. No animals in the enclosure and it needs cleaning. Okay. Are you sure you want to adopt the animal to the chosen enclosure? Yes. Okay. The white rhino has immediately been delivered. Fantastic. Approach the cage. Use the left mouse button to release the animal and give it a name. Approach the information board and check the animal's needs. Oh, I see. So they've just placed it in this canvas covered cage. Give the animal a name. Davina. And we'll just leave the gate open. Okay. Close the gate. There we go. Okay. Can I actually go in there with the... You can actually get... Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. So that is not the most realistic rhino animation I've ever seen. I do not feel like I'm in the middle of a documentary or anything like that. For more info, press I. So Davina, the white rhino, is 72% happy. She's not hungry, she's not thirsty, she doesn't need to sleep, but she needs to relax, she needs to have some fun, and she needs some social. She needs a habitat with 500 litres of water. Animal traits are aggressive, She doesn't seem that aggressive. She likes to be with others. She likes to be sprayed. And her optimal temperature is 20 to 34 degrees Celsius. I wonder what she was doing then. Hello, Davina. I wonder if they ever attack you. As soon as it's a simulator, you would imagine that maybe they do that. Okay, so how do I get out of this screen? Press I? There we go. So it says approach the information board, which is outside. I was going to leave that open, see what happens. So the information board is the same information that you would get looking at the animal itself. Approach the faucet by the bowl and using the left mouse button, turn on the tap and pour water. So this is what we saw in the opening menu. There's a rhino drinking it. What the flick? Stuttery much. The water bowl is full, apparently. Minimal audio difference. So she's got no interest in escaping, so I don't know what the point in the gate is. Approach the computer and in the shop tab, purchase food for an animal. For an animal. For a animal. Just any random animal. Get some cat food. She'll like that. Shop. Pellets. 100 each. Take food from the warehouse and approach the trough. Take out the food bag and use the left mouse button to pour out the food. Okay. Zanzibar, Zanzibar. Do you reckon they knew the performance was going to be this bad in the game and therefore they decided to say it's not representative of the full game? I mean, if that's the case, what's the point in releasing a prologue in this condition? Makes no sense to me. Buy a pressure washer, take the pressure washer from the warehouse, approach the dirty stone and use a pressure washer to clean the stone. Okay. God, I hope the quality of the stream is better than it looks, because it looks awful, and even my gameplay is like pretty struggly. What am I doing? I'll buy a pressure washer. Tools. Pressure washer. I do like the music though, I have to admit. Good mixture of music. Ah, so I wonder why this stone was so green. Take out the pressure washer and wash it, basically. Yeah. Gotcha. Looks like a bit of string coming out of the end. You know those things you get at parties that unravel as you blow them? That's what it looks like. Use the pressure washer to clean the enclosure. Yes, sirree, Bob. There's bits there I can't get to. You'd have thought I'd have cleaned it before bringing the animal in, rather than do it the other way around. But anyway. You want to get in with the tigers and the rhinos and the giraffes. There's one way to do it. I hope this doesn't want me to do like 100%. Because some of the bits are really tricky to get to. If I just do the majority of it, surely that'll be fine. Good Lord. I'm doing it, I'm doing it, I'm doing it. Okay, right, it's finally given me a green light. Oof. Using the slider, open the zoo. Okay. I will try. I will try. God only knows what the quality of this stream is like. Oh. Zoo status open. I imagine the performance is going to get worse as people turn up. Enclosures are 2.5 stars. Infrastructure is 4 stars. And scenery is 4 stars. On many levels. I'd agree with that. What does that say on the wall? Oh, the hooks. Right. Where's the entrance to the zoo then? I'm guessing it's over... Oh god, over this way. People I see? I think I see some people coming in. Where's the rhino gone? Ah, there she is. Thank goodness for that. But she'd finally escaped. This is kind of groovy. I like the idea of the game. Oh, that's a worrying face. Hello, madam. The rhino is the other side of the rock. It's there, I promise you. Saw it myself. Wow, you need a drill driver for this. I don't have one. Is everybody in this town really short? Gate's still open. Good to see. I think his eye level is perfectly aligned to not be able to see anything. It's going to be like this. Where is it? Where is it? I can't see. Where is it? Not a good start. Check the first guest opinion in the enclosure details window. Okay. Tell you what, it's actually quite large, isn't it? No wonder the performance is so bad. Oh, you're kidding me. I can't go that way. Got to go all the way back round the other side to check it. Alright, let's go. Will this one do? No. I'll tell you what, I've been to quite a few zoos. This is a nice one. I'm not sure how safe I'd feel if there were real animals behind these very makeshift fences, but as far as aesthetics go, scores very highly. The game has been saved. That's good. Zoo status. Sunny Savannah has been repaired. Where do I look at the... Where do I... Oh, I'm in the wrong place completely. Am I in the wrong place? No, I'm in the right place, aren't I? I thought it meant here. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, well, Davina's about to die. And I've got to figure out how to read this message. The computer. Where do I... Oh, there it is. Rhinos have an empty enclosure. They need more decorations. Enclosure decorations score a 0 out of 5 stars. It's nicely clean though. Animals' well-being is under question. Okay. So what are you going to make me buy? Go to the enclosure and place decorations in the enclosure, but I don't have any. Press V to enter decoration mode. Oh. In decoration mode, you can buy objects and place them in the enclosure. Scroll up or down to change the category. Use left mouse button or right mouse button to scroll through the items. Select an item with E, and if you have sufficient funds, you can purchase it using E again. If the item is glowing red, it means you are pointing at the wrong place for it. Okay. So, let's go toys. I like the idea of a skittle. Oh, what happened to the skittle? I'm pressing the wrong button. Oh my god. This is an incredibly confusing system. Right. We'll buy a skittle and we'll put it right in her way. Oh, typical. Davine has fallen asleep the very second I put some skittles in here. Feng Shui. Use decoration mode and buy 3 items to decorate an enclosure. Check me out. Enclosure enrichment. A horn scratcher. A hedge, a hedge, a hedge, a scratcher. Right. E. Gonna want a scratcher, isn't she? I'm gonna put the scratcher right here where she sleeps. Now I've got to check the opinion in the computer and see if I've improved things. Good job she hasn't figured out how to walk through the gate yet, or we'd all be in trouble. I went to a zoo once. I can't remember where it is, but it's the one where you can drive around. I think it's Windsor. The one where you can drive your car through all the enclosures. And a rhino came right up to the cars with its horn intact. And I thought, if that rhino took a disliking to our car, that horn would come straight through the edge of the car. No question at all. It's scary when you think about it. Right, opinions. The second enclosure has terrible shelters. I hope no animal will be forced to live in such conditions. That's the Forest Burrow. We haven't even opened that yet. Why are they complaining about that? Buy a hammer, buy a shovel, find the customer, and bury that review, I guess. Right, let's try. Tools. Hammer. Shovel. Approach the old hut. Approach the old cow who gave us a bad review and sort her out. Get the shovel. Where's the shovel? Oh, that's the shovel. It's like a poo collector or something. Approach the old hut. Hang on. The old hut is down there. Has she not knocked over the skittles yet? Go on, go on. Go on, Davina. She actively is avoiding the skittles. Oh, 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 oh. She seems to be thirsty. Don't know why. Oh, hang on. Hang on, hang on. I'm in the wrong enclosure here. Ah, this one. Okay. Whilst holding the hammer, press that force bar and let go. Okay. So let's grab the hammer. Destroy the decorative wall. Hayukin! Hayukin! Oh, that's metal. Okay, I can't do that one. Hayukin! Hayukin! Oh, have I destroyed the wrong wall? Oh, bugger. Was I not meant to do that? Oh no, it did say destroy the old hut. That's alright. Thank goodness for that. What's wrong with the decorative wall? Look at the textures on that. Ugh. Awful. Hayukin! Oh man. Hayukin! Just got to get it in the right spot. It's not just about hitting it, it's where you hit it. Whilst holding the shovel, press and hold left mouse button. Okay, so we're going to tidy up all this mess. Move shovel to clean. That's not how that shovel works. You put it down and then push the stuff into it, not the other way around. Only plastic, for goodness sake. Bag is full. Throw away any garbage. Okay. The bag is full again. Well, I think I'm getting to the point where I can make an informed review. I mean, bearing in mind this is the prologue and it doesn't represent the final game, I think even the final game, it's going to have some sort of performance-related issues. I can almost see it happening. You know, there's not a lot going on in the game at the moment, and to be on the lowest possible settings and still struggling, that's not good. It shouldn't be like this. The information board by the rhino enclosure looks like it's about to fall off. It's holding on by one bolt. Yes, we've seen that already. So I need to buy myself a drill driver. We can go fix that if I can make it out of the house. Drill driver. I like the idea. The animal animations are average, let's say. Mini game. Sends you back to 0 if you get it wrong. I did that on purpose. Oh, I didn't do it on purpose that time. all that time. I did do it on purpose the first time just to see what would happen. No! Stop missing. Thank you. Task completed. Go to the computer and buy a tablet. What are you looking at? Is it you leaving all the miserable complaints? Is it? Look me in the eyes. Look me in the eyes and tell me. Look me in the eyes and tell me. Is it? I think she was very rude to me then. I don't know what she said, but I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. We shan't be installing a hot dog stand for ladies like you. So now we go buy a tablet and then we can look at her opinions on the tablet. Zanzibar. Tabletto. Oh, the Tabletto has a camera. Let's look at the camera. Check the options on the tablet. Press tab for tablet. Of course you do. There's too few animals in this zoo. There's not much to see. Yeah, what kind of a zoo is this? There's just one rhino in it. I hear you. I get you. You're absolutely right. Open encyclopedia and check the enclosure size requirements and needs tab. Use the computer and adopt an animal suitable to the size of an enclosure. And release a new zoo resident using the left mouse button and give it a name. So, encyclopedia, hippo, gazelle, ostrich, elephant. Oh. Group size 1 to 4. It needs a lake. We haven't got a lake. What about an ostrich? No water requirements. Small habitat size. Gazelle. Okay. So which one can I buy? I don't know. Forest burrow. It's been repaired. No animals in the enclosure. It's clean. Forest burrow. Okay, so who is that going to best suit then? The gazelle? So I can see all the stuff that they need for their diet for enrichment and whatnot. So that's all good. I'm confused. What does it want me to do? Using the computer. Oh, using the computer. So you can't do it on the tablet. You can't adopt an animal on the tablet. You've got to do it on the computer. Okay. Let's do it on the computer then. I think the gazelle is a safe bet. Or the ostrich. Do the ostrich. I think the ostrich makes more sense. Let's buy some more stuff. So, vegetables, fruit, and pellets, because I can't remember what she wants. I can't buy any of that stuff, so we'll decorate it when we get in there, I guess. Alright. Let's go release Wadderwick. That's a good name. We shall call her Wadderwick. There we go. Hello, Wadderwick. Press I. Happiness 0. She's thirsty. It's got no fun, no social interactions, and yeah. Well, she needs some water first of all, so let's sort that out. Buy vegetables and fruit and fill the bowl. Is that the bowl? Oh, did I not pick them up? No, I did pick them up. So I got the pellets have instantly come into my hands, but the fruit and the vegetables haven't, because I didn't already have some in my hands. So I think I need to go pick that up. Here we go. Fruits, vegetables. Kind of cool. I like what they've tried to do with this game. I think the performance issues are probably going to be the biggest problem in stopping people from enjoying it. Maybe the performance would be better if you're not streaming or whatever, but I mean, even so... okay, it's full. Check the new opinion. What's the new opinion? She wanted to use the toilet, but it's disgusting. Disgusting. In Renovations tab, you can renovate old buildings and other elements that require thorough metamorphosis. All you have to do is pick the element you want to. Renovate and buy it. It will be automatically renovated. An element can be viewed by clicking a tile. Elements can have different variants, which can be freely changed after the purchase. Waiting... oh, I see. Buildings... toilet. So I've just bought... I don't know where the toilets would have been, actually. Go to the upgrades category. Player can upgrade their tools, thus making them work execution faster. To perform the upgrade, one must meet the requirements described in the upgrade card. So we are currently welder level 1. There we go. We can upgrade our drill. We can upgrade our shovel. And that is that. Fix next information boards. Oh, I see. I need my drill driver. There's my drill driver. Back to the mini game. And oh. Fartsicles. I missed it. I like the particle effect they've got going on when you drill it in. It's like a little firework display. Made short work of that. Yes, we did. Check the new opinion. So opinionated, everybody. The jungle hideout was has awful decorations. The thought that an animal would want to use them gives me goosebumps. Right, okay. Go to the jungle hideout. That's here. Some old decorations like stand, ramp, potted plants or old swing are not suitable for animals. Hovering over the object allows you to sell it by pressing F. Okay. Sell. That's like a medieval stock. Only fruits or vegetables. Right, that's that fault. Okay. Sell an old decoration. Is there an old decoration in here? Or does it just mean anywhere in the entire zoo. I've just sold 3 old decorations, haven't I? Right, I have to adopt a new animal to the enclosure. And then give it a name. Let's go for... No, see, it won't let me buy the elephant. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you try... Because I knew the elephant wouldn't go in that enclosure, technically. I was thinking the gazelle might. Yeah. Oh, no. Oh. Oh. Something's not right. That's not... The jungle hideout needs renovation. Oh, I can put an elephant in there. Okay. Issues, none. Okay. I've obviously not done something in the enclosure. See if I can figure out what it is. We did the board. There's something in here that I'm supposed to be selling. I don't know. Sort of old decoration. Can't sell the feeding trough. Oh, is it this? Ah, I see. Jungle expert repaired the enclosure. Right, so I've got to adopt an animal now and then introduce the animal to the enclosure and give it a name. Okay. Well, now I know that we can have an elephant. I'm going to have an elephant. Because why wouldn't you? Given the opportunity. Pop. They're all male elephants, aren't they? Let's go for this guy. 25. Boom. The elephant has been delivered and is waiting in the enclosure. Okay. What should we call this guy? That's the best audio I've heard in the game so far. Whoa, there's a sight. Calling Big Butts. There we go. Big Butts is in the enclosure. Frickin' Nora. Have you ever seen that video on, I think it's on YouTube, where an elephant backs up and sits down on the cleaner's head? It's awful. Absolutely awful. Horrible thing to see. Check the opinion. I bet she's going to be all complaining again. Have a look, see. There is nothing to eat in this zoo. I told you I'm not doing hot dogs. Not with your complaints. Yep. Don't let me get in your way. Are you happy? Talk to me. Talk to me. If you want to relax, have fun, and be social. If I could buy a football, I'm buying a football. Oh, you can't buy a football for the elephant. That sucks. We'll buy this instead. This thing's enormous. Look at it. You're most welcome. You're most welcome. Approach the site in front of an entrance and constructed by a hot dog booth. Okay. I just bought... Didn't I just buy some toilets? I'm not quite sure I actually did anything with them. That part of the game has maybe confused me a tad. I see. Look at this. There are construction sites at the zoo. So we have some mediocre controls over things. Tablet. Renovations. Ah! Oh no, plants. Okay. Choose a construct. Oh, I see. So I click on that. Oh, there you go. Wow. When it said low textures, it was not kidding, was it? Low textures it is. Zanzibar. Oh, if you press escape, it undoes it. So press E to buy. Right, that's done. Who's he waving at? You alright, sir? Okay, so you can sell it afterwards. Hire a hot dog vendor. How do I hire a hot dog vendor? Turn on the computer tablet and open employees category. Oh, I see. Jack Muck is the gardener. Onksy Coy is the marketing specialist, and the hot dog vendor is called Colby McPherson. Hired. There he is. Looking good, Mr. Colby. Oh, these are the toilets. Okay. Is he waiting to go in, or are you just... You've given up? Why didn't he go in? Are they not open? I don't know. Buy an automatic food dispenser in a shop. Get the dispenser from the warehouse and place the dispenser on a trough. Buy food and fill the dispenser. Okay. So this limits the amount of work that I need to do. Thing is, though, isn't a rhino or an elephant smart enough to figure out that the food is in the trough? And when they just smash it to bits and get it? I mean, I wouldn't blame them for doing it, but surely that's what they're going to do. Dispensers are used for filling troughs with food automatically. To replenish the dispenser, yeah. Okay, let's put some fruits and vegetables in here. We can put quite a lot in there, look. Oh, I'm going to have to buy some more. Wow, okay. So that should last quite a long time. Oh, hang on, can I just buy it from here? Okay, good, good, good. Thought you had bat wings on then. Right, fill that up. Am I in your way, big butts? I do apologise. Oh, you're kidding me. Look how much more I needed. Like a tiny slither of food. Have I really not got any more? Goodness me. Right. Put the rest of the vegetables in, and that'll be it topped up. You two. Job done. Thank you for playing. Be the first to know about updates and exclusive content and the official release date of the game's prologue by joining our community. As a wishlist member, you'll receive notifications when the game is available, so you'll never miss out. Your support means the world to us and helps us create a better gaming experience. Thank you for your enthusiasm. Let's take this wild ride together. Well, I wish them the very best of luck, but I hope they can do something about the performance in the game, because I suspect that's going to be the main complaint from most people. As far as, gameplay goes, it's not anything too dissimilar from what we've seen before. But, there are people out there who would dearly, genuinely love to do this as a job. So for those people, I think maybe there's a game here. As far as I'm concerned, for the likes of me, I like simulations to be realistic. The fact that I could leave all the gates open and none of the animals escaped, none of the animals attacked me even though I was stood in the enclosure, that kind of puts me off. I mean, it's fine for kids or people who just want a casual gameplay experience, but I'm neither of those, so probably not one for me. But anyway, that's my thoughts. What are your thoughts? And apologies for the quality of the stream if it was pants, because it's very difficult for me to tell this end until after the stream has ended. So my fingers are crossed that it's not been too bad once we've lowered all the settings and got something similar to a clean stream quality. I don't know. But thank you for watching either way. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, take care. Goodbye for now.